Is free will possible if God knows all our thoughts and actions beforehand?
I think it certainly is. Some people have adopted a viewpoint called theological fatalism, which says that if God foreknows what you're going to do, then you are fated to do it, and therefore everything happens necessarily. This, however, I think commits an elementary logical fallacy. It reasons as follows. Necessarily, if God foreknows that I will do X, then I will do X. Premise 2, God foreknows that I will do X. 3, therefore necessarily I will do X. So that's how the argument for fatalism goes. Necessarily, if God foreknows that I will do X, then I will do X. 2, God foreknows that I will do X. 3, therefore necessarily I will do X. That commits a fallacy in modal logic. It does not follow from those two premises that you will necessarily do X. All that follows from the two premises is that you will do X, but not that you will necessarily do it. You could refrain. And if you were to refrain, then God's foreknowledge would have been different. So, by acting one way or the other, I have the ability to act in such a way that God's foreknowledge would have been different than it is in fact. And that's sufficient for freedom. There's nothing about God's merely knowing about something in advance that takes away my freedom to do otherwise.